Right, so today I am going to give you an overview of the DataSpell tool on Canvas Wizards. It is here, you can get it from the front page if you want. What this tool does is take a data file in the form of a .csv. So it's basically just a spreadsheet with however many columns you have in it and however many rows. And you can upload that, and then any of your students can go to a link and then sample that data and generate a similar .csv but with a random number of rows. Okay, so that's quite useful for making randomized assessments involving data. So I'm going to create one just for now as an example called weather. And you can set the time it opens, so I'm going to set that in the past, and I'm just going to allow it to be open until a week. It'll close in a week's time, okay? Students won't be able to access it after that. I've got a file ready to go, and I've just, where is it? Yeah, there it is. I've got a random CSV file with some weather information in it. I can actually show you what that looks like. It looks like this, so it's got kind of arbitrary number of headers in there, and then it's got, I think, about 300 rows, 367 rows in there. Okay, so I'm going to upload that. Before I do that, I want to indicate what my sample size should be. So I'm going to ask for 150 rows, random rows in there for each file, and I'm also going to set a pin. So this is just a 4-digit pin that will allow you to edit the settings here anytime in the future. It doesn't require any login information, this tool. I'll agree to the terms and conditions and I will submit. There you go. So that's created, it's uploaded the file. It'll keep the file stored on the server. It will automatically delete that file exactly a year after the close date that you set previously. Okay, so if you want your students to be able to download a sample of that data, they can go to this link. So keep a log of these links here, but it'll basically be the same as what's there now with the word that you use to call that particular data spell, right? So weather. If you want to edit it, you go to the same link but with a /admin afterwards. Okay, so if I were a student, I would go to this link and then I would enter my, it's got to be a 9-digit integer for their ID, and then I would click download the data. Okay, so it will do that. Let's take a look at it. So I should now see a similar data set, but with only 150 rows in it. Okay, 151 including the header. So there you go. So that's how that works. It's saved a copy of that with my file name and the ID that I typed in it. And if I ever wanted to recreate that, I could just go to the site and do exactly the same thing. Okay. If I want to edit this, say I want to okay, oh, wrong one. Hang on a second. That was silly, wasn't it? Say I want to close the spell. I would type my PIN number in, and then I would go down to close at. I would set that to some date in the past, and then I would submit that. And then the next time that I went to do that, it would give me a note to say it's not currently available. So there you go. So I hope that helps. Let me know if it is helpful or useful, and good luck.